Hi, welcome to We Try. My name's Ethan.
And I'm Amy.
And today we're going to be talking about a restaurant called Taste of Ethiopia.
They're so good.
So Taste of Ethiopia is just like it sounds like, Ethiopian food. This restaurant is located in Southfield, Michigan, and it's actually kind of at a great location because it's like the crossroads of like
maybe four
major roads in Metro Detroit. It's like literally at like the center of Metro Detroit.
Yeah.
We've driven past it like tons of times, and we finally decided we gotta go there because we like trying new things.
And we brought our son along. He's, young.
He's very adventurous.
And he tried quite a bit of different foods. And so we were really proud. And I was proud of ourselves too. We've never had Ethiopian food before. And so it was a really great experience to give Ethiopian food a try.
We go in the restaurant, and the decor in the restaurant is so cool. They had so many nice paintings on the wall. That's what really stood out to me, like first and foremost. So first, when we sat down, we got hot towels. And that's such a cool touch, like when they bring out hot towels, because you're just, something to wash your hands with and wash your face with. And I don't know, it's just kind of a cool added touch.
It was a nice touch, right? It was very, just a little step above than what I think you would expect anywhere else. And I was very impressed by that. That was really comfortable, and you felt like you were ready to enjoy your meal. So after we had our hot towels, we ordered some specialty juices. So they had quite the extensive menu when it came to specialty drinks there. They had some specialty coffee, some specialty tea, but they had fresh squeezed juices. And we wanted to go ahead and give it a try. So I had the one that had carrot, apple, and ginger. It was super good. Our son had one which had orange, apple, and carrot. And Ethan, what was yours?
Mine had beet, apple, and celery. So the juices were all very good, all I would say very unique flavors.
Yeah.
Our son's was the sweetest of them all. I think it was called Sweet Thing.
I think it was called Sweet Thing, yeah.
And obviously he sucked it down because he loves sweet things. So yours was, I could really taste the ginger in, which was pretty good. Ginger is such like an overpowering flavor. And then mine was, you could really taste the beet.
The colors too were just so vibrant and beautiful and very tropical feeling. So that was really nice, and they went really well with all the different flavors that we had with our meal.
After the juices, we got our appetizers. So the first appetizer we had was fried plantains, which plantains are so good. The fried plantains were excellent. And Timutin Fit Fit, which was a mix of tomatoes, jalapenos, and onions in oil. It was a little spicy as well. So we asked for medium. We didn't quite know the spice level, so we wanted to be safe and go medium and avoid getting it too hot. But it was actually a really nice spice level.
It was really nice, and it had like a pico de gallo sort of like, also like fattoush salad vibe. And so a lot of different flavors, a lot of different spices. That's one thing Ethan and I noticed about the Ethiopian cuisine, was very much full of different spices, kind of similar to like Indian food. And so that was really good, and you could tell that on the tomatoes and jalapenos. There was a lot of really flavorful spices.
They also had a bread, and it's called injera. Might not be pronouncing that right, but either way, the bread was almost like it had like a lot of different holes in it. Like it had like air pockets that like formed holes or something.
Yeah, and I would say it was like a mix of like a crepe, a pancake, and like a crumpet. There was a lot of different holes, but it was so thin, but it had like the flakiness of a pancake. So it was a really good mix of all three of those. And
very unique.
It was very unique flavor, and I didn't love the taste of it, but I could see how it would be really easy to soak up the fun spices and the oils and all of the dishes.
Our son said it was really sweet. That's how he goes, oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah,
sweet flavor.
I don't think it was like overly sweet, but there was definitely a unique flavor to it.
We got the butternut squash soup. And the butternut squash soup, I thought was really, really good. It was really, really flavorful. It was spicy.
It was spicy.
And it might have been, honestly, the spiciest out of any of our dishes. You could really taste the spiciness of it.
Yeah.
But the amount of spices it had and the amount of flavor it had made it a really, really unique dish, and I liked it.
I agree. Our son, you know, he's adventurous. He's willing to try things.
But he does not like spicy food.
He does not like, literally, he thinks like taco seasoning is spicy. And we're like, oh gosh, we like spice. So I don't know where that came from, but it was way too spicy for him. We liked it, so Ethan and I were able to enjoy it, but at least he gave it a try. So for dinner, I had the chicken dish with peppers and onions. I think it's called Dora Tim's. And I had the mild one because I was going to be sharing with our son. And again, he doesn't like it super spicy. So next time I would definitely get it medium. It was so good. It had so much flavor. The spices were just fantastic. Like, it had so much flavor, and I don't know, it's so hard to describe. I kept telling Ethan, I'm like, I can't put I can't put a name on this.
Finger on it. Like, it can taste like something, we just don't know what.
It was so flavorful, and I was very impressed by it, and definitely would order that again.
So my entree was very, very similar to Amy's entree. It was called Asa Tibbs, and it was like cubed pieces of tilapia with vegetables and lots of spices, just like Amy was saying. And I did get it medium. Next time, I would definitely go for spicy because it was pretty spicy, but I think I could have handled the top level.
His was so good. I tried it and I'm like, I liked that spice level. So next time I would definitely get the medium.
So I thought the entrees were the best part of the meal. I honestly would love to try every single entree that they had there, because reading the descriptions of all the entrees, it just sounded so good, and so many different types of meat that you could get.
It was hard to decide on which dish to get because I agree with Ethan. There were so many dishes that sounded so good, and it was like, I don't know which one to pick.
So next, of course, we had to get dessert. Our son was looking forward most to dessert. And we got another round of hot towels, which was cool after the entree, to be able to clean yourself up a little bit and get ready for dessert. And then as far as the dessert goes, we got the fried plantains in ice cream. So it's just another plate of fried plantains with ice cream on them. And that sweetness of the ice cream, I think it has some like caramel drizzle on it, like mixed so well together. It was awesome. So good.
It was so flavorful. We just loved it. Our son loved it. It was a nice way to end the dinner.
Yeah, so as far as the service at Taste of Ethiopia, the service was awesome. You could tell that our server really cared about our experience. And he, he told us about the spice levels, and he was even making a joke like, hey, get the medium now. You can come back and get the spicy if you're really up for it. And that was a great suggestion, because nothing, obviously nothing's worse than if you get a dish that's too spicy and you're not ready for it. And, you could just really tell that they cared about our experience there. We told them it was our first time, and they definitely went the extra mile to make it nice for us.
I agree. There was definitely a sense of like, they knew this was our first time. They wanted it to be good, and it was just an overall very positive experience.
I would absolutely go back.
Absolutely.
I want to try some different entrees, and I would make them the spiciest level. Well, that's our review of our first trip to an Ethiopian restaurant, Taste of Ethiopia in Southfield, Michigan. Tell us what you think. What's your favorite kind of food to get? Where should we try next? Please comment below. If you like videos like this, please subscribe to our channel and like this video. We have so many more different restaurant reviews on our channel and coming your way.
Thanks for joining us.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
There we go.